Hey everyone, welcome to the first video on this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and smash the bell icon if you haven't already. And in this video, we're going to be doing a franchise mode in NHL 26. So let's get right into it. To decide what team I'm going to be spinning a wheel with all 32 NHL teams on it. And whatever team it lands on is the team I'm going to have to be in this franchise. So, one spin, here we go. And it's the Chicago Blackhawks. And just like that, we got the Chicago Blackhawks. So we are going to be having Connor Bedard, which is amazing for our future. And, you know, we could just build around him. We have Korchinski, Levshinov. Our division is hard. We do have probably the hardest division, I would say. I feel like every team's good right now except maybe us. Every team right now is probably better than us, but we are hopefully going to be better than them pretty soon. Alright, so we're going to have owner mode off, fantasy draft off, salary cap on, trades on, play morale. I think we're to turn off. I do like playing with the on sometimes. Head coach edges lines off. So basically everything off except NHL salary cap and CPU trades. Alright, for settings, we're going to have sim engine scoring high. And then for the first few drafts, we're going to have them on low for the first 3 or 4 drafts. Just because there's already a lot of high generated prospects and I just don't want to make it unrealistic too fast. We're also going to have trade difficulty set to hard, just to make it more realistic. And I think we're good with the settings, so let's start this career. And just like that, we're in. Let's check out our team. So our first line, we have Tuivo Teravainen, Connor Bedard, and Frank Nazar, which I actually love that line. We have Tyler Bertuzzi, Nick Foligno, and then Ilya Mikheyev, Andrei Burakovsky, Holden Duck, Sam Lafferty, and then we have Ryan Donato, Jason Dickerson, and Landon Slaggert. And let's check the AHL. We actually have some good prospects in here. We have Saka Bierson, which is, I don't know, he's actually pretty good. And then we have this guy down here. He's 18 years old. And Oliver Moore as well, and Anton Frendel, he's going to be really good. And then we have Korchinski on the AHL lines. Let's check out my NHL defensive, which could use some work. We do have Levshinov, the rookie. And then we have, on the first line, Alex Vlasic, Connor Murphy, Matt Gretzlick, Sam Rinsel, Wyatt Kaiser, and Levshinov. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do some scheme fits, and these lines should be pretty good. Alright, for our captains, we have Dickinson, Nick Foligno, and Connor Murphy. I think that's fine. I like Foligno as the captain. He's like the old man on this team. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what he says for a season goal. Jeff Plashill. And yeah, that's pretty expected. He doesn't want to compete. I'll just agree for this season. Preseason, I think I'm going to do 5v5 just to get that +5 puck control and the defensive and offensive awareness. And then next year we can just rotate back to conditioning to get the speed back up. Probably not to make that much trades this season. Probably just in the trade deadline, because I just want to, you know, get through it pretty quick since we are not trying to contend right now. Looking at the contracts, we could actually offer Connor Bedard a contract extension now. And I actually love 10 million with a no clause. We can give him 8 years for 10 million. And if we even put in like a 50% no movement modified no trade clause, he should accept this. 8 years, 10 million. I think that's a great contract for Bedard, and he accepts it right away. That's amazing. We also have Gretzlick, who, if we want to, 31 years old. That is a lot of money. We'll see when the season's over. I actually might claim Liam O'Brien. He could be a good fourth line center for me. Yeah, he's a fourth line forward, and he's a grinder, so that's basically what we need. And this draft class is pretty good. I'm gonna assign my scouts to these players. We have an elite medium gem here, Kedrick Gerb. He looks pretty good. We have Gavin McKenna, obviously. Ivar Stevenberg. And this is a pretty good draft. We have Keaton Verhoff. And yeah, we have Tyron Lawrence. Rubriek down here, who's definitely an elite. Yeah, it's a pretty stacked draft coming up. And right now we're in the middle of December, and we're actually doing really good. We're 19, 11, and 3, third in the division. We're only out of first place by 6 points. It's 3 games. We're doing. This is really unexpected for the first year of this franchise. Alright, we're in January 22nd, and we're 28, 17, and 4. We're still doing surprisingly good. We are still third in division, and we're only 4 points out from first place, so that's great. The Flyers are surprisingly doing really good. Oilers, Ducks are doing good, surprisingly. Flames are doing good. Nothing really surprising there. Hurricanes are not doing that great. Alright, we're 1 day before the trade deadline. We're 36, 21, and 4. We're second in the division, 2 points out from first place. And we are right there in the mix. So let's go right into the trade deadline as probably a conservative buyer. Rasmus Anderson is the first prospect, along with Brady Shea, Alex Tuck, Mike Madsen, Chris Kreider, Jared Spurgeon, Frederick Anderson, Shane Gostafir, Philip Denault. We do have the money for Rasmus Anderson. They want a first line forward for him, and he is doing really good. He's 29 years old. Obviously my first round pick, along with we can honestly probably give Florida's first. We can give Vanecker. We can give Ludwitsky. And let's see how that is. Honestly, this might go through, hopefully. Bruh. We can probably add one more prospect and it'll go through. Or maybe just like an old player like Connor Murphy, who he will replace, really. Matt Gretzlick's not doing too good. He's 32 years old. It might have to be him. And that'll make them, so I'm just gonna do their worst player. And that trade gets accepted. We get Rasmus Anderson on the Chicago Blackhawks. And honestly, I think that makes us a contender. But let's get maybe one more piece. I do like Braden Shen here. 14 goals, 22 assists in 16 games. He's a minus 16. We do need a second line center. And he can fit really good in that spot. Let me go to all available. See who's behind him. Jacob Trouba, Renko Gudis. I might try and get Braden Shen. He is on a 3-year contract. Let me actually see his contract. He does fit in my top 6 forward line, so that it would be my second line. And he does have pretty good ratings. So I'd say we just give it a shot and try and get it my second line center. Okay, we could probably give it the New York Islanders second. And we could probably add Pridham, a top 6 forward medium. He is a 64 overall, so I don't think he'll be good in like the next 3 years. So I'm gonna add him in. And honestly, I think this will get it. So it will. Maybe I can make this a third. And they might still accept this. They don't. Okay. Will they do it for mine? They will.
Nice.
Alright, beautiful. Trade accepted. We do get Braden Shen, and that just makes my second line center amazing. And I think my top 6 is great right now, along with my first defensive pair as well. So I think I'm just going to exit the trade deadline. We got Rasmus Anderson and Brady Shen. I think we probably had the best deadline out of all the teams. Looking at the draft class, Stenberg is an elite high. McKenna's probably going to be a franchise. These guys are probably elite mediums. And this elite medium jam, of course. And then we do have elites down here still, so this is a really good draft. We're on a 6-game losing streak right now. And we did clinch a spot, so that's actually really great for this first season, as I didn't even think we were going to get a spot, to be honest. So we are going to get some playoff hockey. Alright, to end the season, we are going to be playing the Winnipeg Jets in the playoffs. My AHL team is doing pretty good as well. They're 44-20-7 with Anton Frontel and Korchinski. I think I'm only going to play home games if I want to play, which I haven't played any games in this season so far. And we lose the first game 5-2. That's unfortunate. We lose the second game 5-2. I think I'm going to play the first period in game 3 and see how we do. Wow, look at this. The United Center, packed arena, sold out. There we go. Rasmus Anderson. That's fine. Ooh, good chance on Connor Hellebuck. This is definitely a must-win game in series, because we cannot go down 3-0. Big hit by Rasmus Anderson into the bench. See if we could do something, and we get the puck up. Oh, that is not good. This is not good. Wow. We are not playing good right now. We need to get this line off. There we go. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh. And it goes all the way down there. Okay, hold on. Why is my backup goalie in net? Where's Spencer Knight? Maybe that's why we're losing. Let me get the one-timer open for Brady Shen. Whoa, whoa! Sam Lafferty with an insane chance. Good one-timer from the point. Jeez. That's a penalty? Oh my gosh. We are on the penalty kill late in the period. We have Nick Foligno and Jason Dickinson. Good face-off win. Levshinov and Anderson on the PK I really like together. Let's see what Anderson can do here. Hold up. Anderson. Oh! Jason Dickinson with the first goal of the game. A short-handed goal to start off game 3. Who would have thought? Nick Foligno coming in. Another one-timer, and what a save by Connor Hellebuck. Deep. Good hit. Korchinski just got leveled. This is not good. Ooh. What? This is not good. Oh my. Wow. Nemestikov. Good save. I think I'm gonna quit the game now and sim the rest. Hopefully we win. This is a must-win game. And we won 5-1. What a statement win. I'm gonna sim game 4. And we lose. We're down 1-3 in the series. This is not good for the first season. Alright, Connor Bedard power play goal. 2-1 lead. And we win. A must-win game. That's just great. Moving on to game 6 of the first round. Look at the Ducks sweeping the Vegas Golden Knights. That is really surprising. Game 6 in the playoff. Big 2 goals in the first period by Connor Bedard and Sam Lafferty. And then we get another one, Ilya Mikheyev. And we win 5-3. Rasmus Anderson getting a goal as well as Bedard. That's amazing. And now we have a game 7 winner go home. Wow. Will we be moving on to the second round? Hopefully. Let's see. A 2-1. We are away, so we can't play. Brady Shin getting a goal along with Ryan Donato. Big goals by them. And we win game 7 5-3. Wow, what a game. Rasmus Anderson power play goal, Connor Murphy and Sam Lafferty empty net. Wow. That's just, we come back, win 3 in a row in the series. And now we're playing the Vancouver Canucks in the second round. Who they knocked out the Avalanche, who was the 1 seed. I'm just in it. We do have home field advantage. I'm just into the 5th game. And we're 2-2. We win 8-3 and an overtime 4-3 win. We also lose in overtime and then regulation loss. I'm gonna sim to game 6 and see what happens when we lose. This is not good. Must win game. Are we gonna go to game 7 in the second round again? We need a big 3rd period here if we want to stay alive. Come on. 1 more goal. And we get it! Korchinski on Demko. And then they score with 2 minutes left in the game. The final score is 7-6. Brock Besser ends the Chicago Blackhawks. In the first season, who would have thought we'd get to the second round of the playoffs? As the Chicago Blackhawks, we picked up Rasmus Anderson and Brady Shen, who are to be great pieces in the future for us. And our NHL team lost in the second round of the playoffs as well. So not a bad year for Chicago. Let's look at the draft class coming up. Let's review the retired players. Logan Kircher, not that many players, so it's not that bad. And then let's look at this draft class. Gavin McKenna is a franchise gem. Wow, he's gonna be really good. That's great for whatever team gets him. So here's the playoff winner. The Calgary Flames, without Rasmus Anderson, get to the Cup somehow and win in 7 over the Panthers. Who would have thought? Wow. Good for them. They beat the Ducks, who beat the Vegas Golden Knights 4-0. And they beat Vancouver, obviously, in 7. And look at the Capitals getting to the Eastern Conference Final. Not a bad playoff bracket, to be honest. Connor Bedard leads our team with 89 points, 51 goals, and 38 assists. Teuvo Teravainen, his partner, 54 assists, 72 points. Tyler Bertuzzi, 65 points. Rasmus Anderson, 59 points. Not that bad. Let me check out the goalies, because I know Spencer Knight, he actually had a 903 save percentage, 326 save goals against. Not that bad. Laurent Brassillet did not play that great, only winning 13 games out of 36. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. We will be doing the draft, the signings, and the free agency in Season 2 of the Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, smash the bell icon if you haven't already to never miss one of these seasons. And I'll see you guys in the next one.